Welcome to Crypto Climate, where we observe the climatic current pulse and forecasts of the markets, guys. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, guys. Please, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And also like this video as it helps with the algorithm. You can also click the notification bell to stay tuned for our fresh off the press content, guys. So moving on to today's content, we here have the Ethereum Fear and Greed Index, guys. Ethereum is currently at 35. Fear mode is back. We've been in neutral for the last couple of weeks, now heading back into fear. The markets are fearful after the most recent dump that we just had, as we're going to review in the charts today, guys. Wow, a lot of things going on. Banks failing, stable coins depegging. Wow, a lot of insanity in the markets in the last 24 hours. And immediately we're going to start with the charts. TA, you guys already know. Look at that. Let's discuss this. Let's analyze the situation. In the last 3 days, we had 3 consecutive bearish negative what you might call it, red negative bearish candles, guys. Wow, a lot of volatility, a lot of movement towards the downside after breaking this previous ascending channel, and now we're below this blue downtrending channel as well, guys. We did have, a hammer candle down here with that, a buy impulse move towards the upside, a lot of buying power down here, which pushed the price up, as we can see with today's green bullish positive candle, the first one in the last couple of days. As you can see here, essentially the first green candle of the week. So what that means is that we pushed above the previous support once again, guys. So it couldn't confirm the $1,462 level as resistance, at least not as of yet. The new candle recently opened, so this candle is going to be the confirmation candle, guys. If it closes above the $1,462 as support and as a green candle, most likely then we could get further upside to either reclaim the ascending channel again, where it would be a fake out move, and also reclaim that blue down trending line, as well as possibilities in the next couple of days. Now, if we do not close at support with the confirmation candle, then we expect to have it as resistance and then continue on down to the next support of $1,352, guys. Basically, this downswing is all about the divergence that we've been talking about for weeks here on this channel. Look at that clear divergence, just making lower lows and lower highs. As you can see, the price was making higher lows and higher highs. So now we have the first lower low. Then I expect us now to have this upswing where we're gonna make a lower high, and then we'll probably roll over at least to this point of confluence around $1,241 in the next couple of weeks as that next possibility, guys. So keep that in mind. I mean, a lot of bearishness, like we said, and we're going to discuss in this video further along as we go. Banks failing, stable coins depegging, a lot of craziness. So we're going to have to wait and see. The next couple of days are going to get very interesting. Now, the total too, guys, altcoins, basically every other cryptocurrency except Bitcoin, we had this ascending channel here to an extent, right? So basically we have an uptrending trend line here, and we broke it towards the downside. And man, you guys could even go to our previous episodes. It's crazy. It's just crazy how we have this line, this downtrending line drawn like for weeks, man. You guys can even confirm that. And what did we say? We said once we break this trend line here, the next target is gonna be this downtrending line, the green one right here, guys. And look at that, it was exactly that, to the exact extent. Look at that. Wow, we had wicks pushing up, and now we have a small rebound as support, and then we're gonna have to wait and see if this rebound is gonna be enough to reclaim this trend line up here, and then even come and touch that $616 billion in the next couple of weeks, or if right now we're at 522 billion, if we're gonna actually just pump a little bit to then reverse down and actually come all the way down to $431 billion in the next couple of weeks, guys. Anything is possible, but the same deal. Look at that. We had clear massive divergence on the daily for over a month, and now we made our first lower low. So I expect Ethereum, even Bitcoin, basically all cryptocurrencies to reflect that divergence in price action now, making lower lows and lower highs for the next couple of weeks. But we'll see what happens. The DXY has had a very strong run up as of recently in the past couple of weeks. basically we do see 3 consecutive negative bearish candles, but you know, it did pierce through the resistance of 105.35 that we said it was going to be pivotal, but it was a small fake out to the extent that we reclaimed the level as resistance with this red negative bearish candle. And right now we're just range bound once again between 103.5 and 105.3. so right now, you know, we're in this range, just playing around, and we're gonna have to make a decision to either dump down back to 101.5 or, you know, come and pump up to the 108.31 eventually. In these next couple of days, these next couple of weeks are gonna be pivotal, guys. I heard there's an emergency meeting by the Fed, I believe on Monday. Man, Monday's gonna fireworks in the markets, you know, a lot of things moving, banks failing, stable coins depegging, Fed coming in. You know, let's see if they're coming into the rescue and if that's gonna cause you know, them to, you know, stop rates or cut rates early or whatever they decide to do. It's gonna get pretty interesting, because if they stop rates now and they don't hike by 25 or 50 as intended a couple of more times this year, and they stop and or start cutting rates, man, inflation, ooh, man, that's not gonna be good, man. That the dilemma is crazy. What, you know, if they cut rates or stop them, inflation comes back. Who wants that, right? But then if they keep raising them or even stop, and then, you know, we get this massive recession with super high interest rates and banks failing and stable coins depegging and all these craziness. So the crazy times, man, that we're in right now. It sucks to an extent, right? We don't want recession and we don't want inflation. All right, but you know, it's exciting in the sense that to know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm looking forward to just know, you know, all this craziness, how it's gonna end. So we'll see, guys. But again, we have an educational playlist, guys. Link in the description down below. Free, you know, you can just click on it, get a pen or a pencil with a piece of paper. Free educational presentations in all these videos, guys, for you guys, for my community. So I hope you appreciate that, you know, and a lot of value in these educational presentations. So today's video, you know, again, is all about the second biggest bank collapse in US history. Happened in just 48 hours, guys. We had Silvergate and basically Silicon Valley Bank and Silvergate, 2 banks going down already. You know, basically like in 2008 when you had, you know, the financial crisis. Now we're starting to see banks fail, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Downward spiral began on Wednesday. You know, needed to raise a couple of billies, and you know, this is not their environment to do so. When people leverage and banks and leverage up, you know, in hard times, then man, they melt down, they go bankrupt. The Fed has to come to the rescue. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Like I said, in the next couple of days, you know, you see Fed trying to stem inflation. That's true. Then this happens. But when this happens, you know, people don't want banks to fail. So what are they going to do? They're stuck between having banks fail, high interest rates and recession, and also inflation, guys. And we exclusively made a video in our channel specifically talking about that situation. And can you guess what is that called? 3, 2, 1. We have stagflation, guys. We made a video. Look at that. We made a video 5 months ago, talking about exactly the situation that the Fed is going through right now. Stagflation. Yikes. And in that video, I clearly explained what usually happens in environments like this. So great content over there. It's one of our educational videos for free in our playlist here. So make sure you check that out, guys. It's a great video. A lot of insight with these, you know, crazy times that we're going through right here. Global inflation and recession, stagflation. Amazing video, guys. But yeah, I mean, we can see, you know, that based on this craziness, their stock going down, dumping, you know, these banks failing. That really, you know, it's like a house of cards. You know, this is like the catalyst of what's to come, in my opinion, you know, where things are not looking good. And the Fed is going to have to choose inflation or recession. Which one, guys? Which ones you want? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know. So we have here the stable coins by market cap, guys. Tether has, you know, taken over essentially. You know, you can see with the volume and market cap, everyone's been, you know, flocking back to Tether because USDC went all the way down to the 87, 89 cents or something, deep pegging craziness. DAI as well, you know, they've recovered a bit, but they went down too. I mean, we do see True USD pegs dollar. This one also deep pegged. Gemini a little bit, and this one's deep peg. Insane. This one deep peg like a year ago. Oh man, that used to be $1. That is insane. Only 2 cents, man. You know, and yeah, I mean, a couple are deep pegging, man. That's not good. That's not good. Stablecoin should be $1. You know what I mean? So that these are scary times. When you see stablecoins down 3%, man, that is not good. Crazy times to be alive. So, you know, watch out. These deep, if you have your money in these stable coins, you're losing. Look at that, down 3% in the last week, down 3% in the last 24 hours. There's people out there trading stable coins, bro. Yo, that's when you know. That is when you know. Let's leave it at that, guys. So, top 5 altcoins and their performance in the last 7 days. Let's start with Ethereum. $1,477, down 5.63%. Number 2, BNB at $276 a pop, down 4.26%. Number 3, the scam XRP at 36.6 cents, down 1.73%. And then we have Cardano at that rounded number of 30 cents. 30 pennies gets you one Cardano, down 9% for the week. And then Matic Polygon at $1.06, down 5.62%. Then moving on to the top 5 best performers in the last 7 days, we start with Kava at 89 cents, up 12.88%. Then number 2, we have Bone. That's funny. Bone. Shiba Swap at $1.58, up 7.85%. Number 3, Unuset Leo at $3.52, up 3.47%. Number 4, we have in 5 and 6 and 7 are stable coins. That's what you know. Stable coins making the top 5 best performers in the last 7 days. There's nothing else to be said. Then we move on to the top 5 worst performing assets in the last 7 days. Gladly, I'll start with number 1. Want to get me some Singularity, so I'm happy. It's down 34% in the last 7 days. Yay! I mean, if you have some, I certainly, you know, understand as well. That's tough. That's rough, man. At 31 cents. You know, and then we have Dash number 2, the OG, at $46, down 31%. Number 3, Binary X at $77, down 26.22%. Number 4, Mina at 61 cents, down 25%. And then Synthetics, SNX, at $2.17, down 26% as well. Yikes, a lot of red in the market. A lot of coins down 20, 25, 30%, 15%. Buyer's market, man. So guys, if you enjoy this content, please like the video, sub if you haven't done so already. We have our website, link in the description down below, just investment tools and resources for you guys. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your attention, and for your support. And I really do hope you guys have a good one.